Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to install GFB DVX on a Golf R 2018 Mark 7.5. Yeah, I haven't actually been blogging for a while. It's probably nearly been a year. I've actually got a couple of videos that I haven't edited yet, but here's another one. I guess you guys don't know that I sold the Accord Euro, and not because it had problems, but um, I wanted to get a new car because I got a new job, and I decided to get the Golf R. I'm actually trying out some new gear. I got a Rhodes video mic for iPhone. I'm actually shooting everything on iPhone. Decided to not go with the big cameras, but shoot on iPhones only. Actually did upgrade my phone to a new iPhone 12 mini. So the video quality and the frames per second looks a lot better. So see how that goes when I start editing. But yeah, we'll see how we go. But yeah, I bought one of these video mic from Rode. As you can see, it just plugs straight into the lightning port. This is what it comes with as well. It actually comes with a windsock and a clip that you can clip it to, I don't know, clip it to tripods, clip it to clip it to other rigs that you can get. Yeah, so we'll see how the audio quality goes. I don't even know this audio is going to work, but we'll see. Cool, let's try it out. Let's give it a go. Yeah, and the other thing, I've just got a little jobby stand. Yeah, and that's pretty cool. I also bought this little bracket from eBay just to hold the phone. It's got a little spirit level. You can attach lighting to it. You can do a few things. So that's cool. All right, so yeah, so let's get into the modding. Okay, so this is the GFB. Haven't actually unboxed it yet, but we'll box it. It's got a little pull tab. Pull that out, and yeah, you got some warranty. Cool. So pull that out. And got stickers, yes. And yeah, and then what's cool is it gives us some instructions on how to do it, which is awesome. I actually did some YouTubing last night to see how it all works, but that's pretty cool. So this comes with the main valve system. Yeah, as you can see, it's got a valve. It's got the adjustment of sound. It's actually quite tough to open, which is awesome. You can tell that GFB really make amazing products. Really solid stuff. There's bolts and the spring for it, and this is the other part. We'll get into how all this fits together soon. You got some tubing as well, and you've got another part for it, which I'll get into. Cool. So just a bit on how this works. From my understanding, I've got a manual here, but basically what happens is this is like a dual valve system. So what happens is you take the original blow-off valve basically from the Golf, and you attach it to this part. Then this attaches to another part of the engine, which you'll see. You can see that there is a valve here, which this tubing actually connects to, and then that tubing connects to this, and then this fits into the same position as your stock blow-off valve. So what it does, it's it dual valves, so it valves to this and valves to that, so it releases the air evenly and great. So part of this fits into so what they've done, instead of fitting it all into one unit, they've split it because of the space in the car. So this fits into the existing the stock blow-off valve, and these are the bolts that connect it all together, so that so you use the stock bolts to connect this to the original position, and the bolts come for it, and then this goes into the original position with the stock bolts, and then the existing the Golf part fits into there. So don't know if I'm explaining it right, but yeah, anyway, we'll get into it and see how we go. First things first, they said to remove this, so apparently this is just clipped on. And that just comes off, then exposes all this. So the turbo on these cars down here, like right here, and the blow-off valve is just there. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting at. So what we need to do is somehow get this piping out. They also said there's the turbo inlet, which is basically this. There's an inlet piping there, and we'll have to take that out as well. Okay, so I've taken the inlet pipe off. Now to take this off. So I think what we do is this comes off somehow. I don't know how it does, but that comes off. Then there's a screw there, that screw there, they unscrew, and then this turbo inlet will just rotate, and that will allow me to get into that bolt there, that bolt there, and then there's another one underneath. This also comes out as well. I've got pretty much everything out. I've got this inlet out. This is the turbo inlet. You just have to have two hands, I think, and you squish these two together. I don't know if you can see that, but these two ribs here, you can squish them together and it pops out, but you need two hands to do that one. This I took out as well. This you can just put a flathead in the top and push out, because you see the little clip here just needs to be pushed out and all slide out. Then the inlet that's there, the turbo inlet. I don't know, there's a better angle, but you can see that there. I don't know why there's oil in there, but yeah. Anyway, so that just rotates after you take out that bolt that was there. That rotates that way, so you just push it that way and then it will slide out. So this is the stock BOV, and what they've said in the instructions here, as you can see, they said to take this off, so the piston from there, remove the plastic shroud solenoid, install the stock BOV onto this part. Cool. Okay, so now it's to install this part, and this part actually fits on the stock location, which is right here, and it just fits into here like this. It said make sure that it's facing outwards. It's not really a good photo. Yep, so make sure it's facing outwards, away from the turbo inlet. So it matches up against the bolts there. Make sure that it says these two O-rings, the maroon ones, are in there before you install it. Put that into there and make sure that's facing out, and then screw the factory bolts into there. Okay, so I've just installed that, these bolts. So I guess a tip was I put it on first because there's a little lip here, and then I screwed it on while it was kind of out. Also make sure everything lines up correctly, don't drop any bolts. Also, I didn't tighten any of those bolts so it can fit on properly, so I lightly twisted it because this can move up and down. Yeah, that's just a bit of a tip. Cool. Okay, so this part is gonna go in there now, and this hole has a screw, the screw under it that's provided. That hole, there's a hole, I don't know if you can see it, but underneath this intake there's a hole right there, if you can see it, just there. There's a hole, so underneath these. Okay, so it's all installed. You can see there. There's the bolt you can just see that I put in. As part of that, before you install it, make sure you install the vacuum line because it just makes it easier. Because you can't really get into the back of that. So that's a vacuum line that would go into there. Don't know if I'll trim it down. I might not trim it down. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so now the vacuum line is in. The vacuum line's in. I've just plugged this cable back into the stock one, which has got the rest of it. So plug that back in. Now to put everything back together. So install's all done, piping's back on, it's all there, but what I'm gonna do, I was gonna just set this, I don't know if I can get to it now, but set, you can set the, yep, so it's all done, install's all done. What I just did was move this to about half, and see, because this tells you how much you want to release into the air, how much pressure that you want to release into the air, and it's got that nice sound. This goes left and right. This one's more, this one's less, and how much sound you actually want I think it's mainly for the sound, but yeah, cool. We'll give it a go a bit later on. So this is just a test. It's probably a bad video, but yeah, we'll see how we go. Ready? Let's do a bit of a pull. Yeah. Don't know if you can hear that. Might need to get a GoPro or something to try that out. Try it again. Just going around the roundabout. I'm gonna pull. Oh. Sounds so good. Cool. Well, thanks for watching. Hopefully it helps you to install one. They're actually really good. I bought mine off eBay from a company, I think in Victoria, for about, I think it was about 300 US, no not US, 300 Australian. Comment down below, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video, hopefully sooner than later. Thanks.